Welcome back, everybody, to another episode here on Cosmic Sky. We're in Season 5 here, and it's actually going to not just be another episode in Season 5, but the last episode in Season 5. Rep is going off in 2 days, guys, this Friday, June 6th, and then 1 week later on June 13th. Guys, Friday the 13th is when Map 6 begins. I'm pretty hyped for that next one, but of course, gotta go ahead and give a nice ending to this map. And guys, our island was crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and self-glaze for a second, and glaze Basher as well. We were a 2-man island this season, and we got all the way to island level 33. I think we could have gotten to 40, but the last couple weeks we kind of hit 33 and then called it a little bit. We did get all the way to Netherwarts though, IS farming, which was really good, and then we hit the level for cocoa beans. We just didn't have a ton to go ahead and plant, so we called it at 33. But look at how far we got, guys. And mind you, last season I think I got carrots in the final week, so we did crazy, more than double as far. IS Slayer, we killed it as well, got all the way through Pigman, which is a lot more impressive this season because there's Witch in the middle there as well. And these guys got pushed back a bit. So we were just one level here off of Blaze, Ghast, and then Enderman. At this point in the game, IS fishing really doesn't mean anything. But hey, we did get to Dolphin. And oh my gosh, how is Andres getting so many loot boxes to open? What is this? Good for bro. We also have some things to open. We've got 8 slot bot tickets, which is solid. So let's go ahead and /slot, just open them up, because why not? There is a galactic rank here with 173 spins left, so I actually don't mind my chances at that. Could be solid, but more importantly, I guess, I mean, not the very top rank anymore. So there's still other things that we could get here. These all drops are quite useless though. /slot, let's go ahead and toss 3 more in there. Our last 3. Hopefully it's something solid. And okay, a bot upgrade and gems. Pretty useless at this point. Pretty useless. It's always fun to examine some gems though. So maybe we could take a look at these. We got nothing there. Blood transfusion 1 is technically max. So let's do these 3 as well. Madness. Okay. So a good bit of opening in and nothing really to note. And we've got 5 skill tokens. You know, I don't really know what to do with these. So let's just go ahead and act like we got way further in these skills throughout this season than we actually did. Okay, yeah, check that out. Now we got almost all of them in PvE and Island, except for the one that you need Celestial for. But what else do we got going on? Low-key, a couple of extra loot box bundles. Now, the 2 of these here were actually ones that we tried to give away. However, the ones who won those giveaways never reached out to claim their loot box bundles. So we're going to give them away today. There's 207 online. And let's just say, first to say code SWEET gets a 3 times bundle. All right, Abby's our winner. Easy enough. Wow. I actually feel so good giving a bundle to someone like this as well. A nice Titan rank. Maybe they can get something good before the next season starts. So here is your Motherload loot box bundle. GG's to Abby. For the next one here, we're literally just at hub. I want to give it to another person who's not a top rank. And Bazooka is the first person I'm seeing here. So GG's. Wasted 3 times bundle goes over to you. Now we're not giving away everything though. We do still have one that we can open ourselves, which is going to be a chicken dinner here. And so let's go ahead and jump into that one. Opening. That's the name of the game here today. Our random item is going to be some chocolate droppings, which I think are actually solid, right? Chocolate droppings you can get tons of items from. A rank generator, even a loot box. But there are some basic items as well. So let's just open all 3 of these. And I wish there was honestly a quicker way to do it than having to wait through the 7 seconds every time. But here we go. A random mask box is interesting. We can go ahead and open that up. Whatever it is, I honestly might even think about just throwing it. I hope for an Emperor. Ooh, because then I could throw that in my showcase. But 2 more chocolate droppings. Go ahead and pop this one here. For something like 3, 2, 1. Okay, Major Stone Combat Gems, see ya. Tossing that right out and moving on to the third dropping. The third chocolate droppings, which is going to give us copper node frags, which, not frags, full copper ore nodes, which are solid. I mean, like, were at one point in the season. So what's that going to give us? Just one node. Alright, I say let's move on. We've got 3 loot box chicken dinners now. 3 of the loot boxes in here to go through. We're going to go ahead and get here. Some blaze spawners. Wait, low key. That could still be solid. It's a pretty late game item. What else, though? We're talking lapis. Yikes. Okay. Slash gem. Perfect. This is going to actually give me a overload 3. Alright, and execute 3. But then our last chicken dinner loot box, which is good because we only have 4 slots available in our inventory for these 4 items, which are going to be here. Black scroll. Alright. Nothing fantastic. Now, all of these beautiful items, I'll go ahead and claim the lucky mask because, actually, was that the first this season? Yes, it was. We'll make it active. There we go. And then I think we actually have a ton of organized chests here, but I'm going to be that guy. Okay, good. They're not all organized because I'm just going to dump everything in there. As this gets emptier, though, speaking of the chests, check out our sets, our nether sets at the end. Oh my gosh. This is some of, like, the best gear that I've ever seen. I did not really take part in this nether set or, honestly, much in the diamond set. I did just a little bit. But I helped out a ton, I think, earlier on. Maybe not a ton. Maybe just a decent bit with the iron set and the chain set, especially. But the fact that we have all of these is nuts. Basher went crazy with them. Now, I think that is going to almost do it for this season. I guess a couple things still to take a look at. And first off is going to be our trophy points, guys. IS top. We ended up 87th pretty much all the time, which is not bad here for a 2-man island. It's in that top 100, and we did pass that 1 million trophy points mark. But, man, GG's to Mamika. Catching the dub this season. Real MVP. Jesse coming in close second and third, and some nice islands rounding out the top 10. I honestly think next season I'm playing with the EMO here, so if all works out there, things will definitely be exciting. I'll take a season break from creating my my typical automation that I do every map, and I'll spend a lot more time in adventure and manually farming and grinding, which would be a good change. The thing that I do kind of really still want to get before next season is that Celestial rank. I still slash ranks am only Galactic and have not gotten that one, which is, I mean, dude, it's an insane rank. But I think slash store Celestial's flash sales are always sold out, man. Gotta figure out a way to get a hold of that. And if you guys end up trying to grab one or trying to grab a loot box to start the next season, be sure to use code SWEETGUYS in the Cosmic Store. I would totally appreciate that. And I hope to see you all online for it. Again, that's going to be 2 p.m. Central on June 13th. All right, guys. I hope to see you all there. GG's this season. And on to the next.